Hello, welcome to another 5 Minute Friday with Brian. I'm Brian Wilson, a local real estate agent, Orange County, California. Today is March 4th. So what's your FICO score? First of all, what is FICO? Why don't we say what's your credit score, your credit report score, something like that? Well, anyway, FICO is a sort of an acronym for Fair Isaac Corporation. And it's basically a software company that provides the software that helps evaluate creditworthiness of people. So the FICO score is basically what lenders and people who allow credit to you, credit card companies and such, that's a score they use to gauge your credit worthiness. They want to make sure they're getting paid back. So if you're going to buy a car, they're going to run your credit score. If they're going to buy a home, if you're going to apply for credit cards, lots of things out there will require your credit score. And obviously, the higher your credit score, the higher your credit worthiness, the better your rates will be and the more opportunities for the credit you'll get. So what do they look at when they look at your credit score? And I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess up here. They look at your financial history. So if you pay your bills on time, that's the biggest one. So please pay your bills on time. That's 35% of what they look at, I found online. How much credit you have available and how much of that available credit you've used. So how much debt do you have? That adds up to about 30% of your score. So how long have you had credit? You know, they don't want someone brand new, typically won't have the highest score. What is your mix of credit? What type of credits? Is it all, credit cards, or do you have a house note? Do you have a car note? Things you've carried through, you already had, and you've paid off. Those show they like that as well. Those add up to 15% your credit, how long your history has been, and 10% for the mix of your credit. And then do you have any new credit? Did you just get a bunch of new credit cards or something like that? That adds up to about 10%. And some people say they also look at recent inquiries into your credit. So what they call a hard pull. So if you went to buy a home, that lender is looking at your credit. That's an inquiry. What are the scores? What are the range? They range anywhere from 300 to 850. It's a number system, right? So 300 to 569 is considered poor credit. 570 to 669 is fair. 670 to 739 is good. And 740 all the way to 850 is excellent credit. That's where you want to be. That's where you're going to get your best interest rate results. So how do you know what your score is? Well, you can get a credit report. One a year is free if you don't have a lender, if you don't have a report already. But you can go to Experian. These are the three main credit bureaus: Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. FAX, not a C. And go online. They'll be able to get you a credit score for free. You can also pay for them and start a service or whatever, but it's good to do this annually just to kind of review the report, see what you see. Do they show some late payments? Do you still see like a medical bill you didn't know that you had that's 3 years old, but it's for $40 or something silly? That could be affecting your score. Do you have a credit card that has a low balance, but you're really close to that max on there? That could be another reason to bring your score down. You might want to move some of that credit to another card if you could. Get a new card with a zero interest balance for a little while, and move it around so that it shows that you have more available credit. That'll help your score. Things like that. If you need help, let me know. I know lenders that can help with your fix your credit score, if you will, right? So they'll help you figure ways to make your score better, which will help you in the long run. I'm Brian Wilson. Do appreciate your time. Thanks for joining me today. Hope to talk to you soon, and look forward to it. Have a great day. Bye. Where do we go? Oh, there we are. See you later.